Hi guys, how are you doing? I am Mrs. Krishna and I'm your child's pre-calc math teacher. I wish I could be talking to you guys in person, but because of the current situation, I have to talk to you at the bottom of the screen. And if you're wondering where this sound is coming from, it's actually from the bottom of the screen. So it's a pleasure to be your child's math teacher. A little about me. I was born in India, but I came to this country about 25 years ago. I'm a software engineer by profession, and I also held businesses which I was able to sell off and retire very early in life. And this is my second career. I've been teaching for the past 12 years now, and sixth year at Cambridge. I've, I have a master's in computer science, and I also have a master's in math education. And I did the math education just before coming into the teaching field. At home, I should say four kids. Uh, a senior in college, a freshman in college. It was a challenge to send my daughter to college this year, and a husband, and and also a very adorable dog. I think I can teach calculus to all the students, but I can't teach my dog to behave. Anyway, he's a very adorable dog, 9 years old, so love him to death. And hobbies, I'm an avid hiker. I do a lot of international hikes. If you had an older siblings, if you have a child who's older in the school, they probably might will tell you that I hike quite a bit. Finished the Cotopaxi in Ecuador last February, and I finished Kilimanjaro, Africa, and very proud to say that I also finished Everest, BC. Looking forward to going back to the Himalayas again. So I love hiking, and that's one of my hobbies. I train pretty hard on that. Interesting thing about me is that I am a vegetarian. I've always been a vegetarian, never tasted meat in my life. So that's interesting. I think it's a cultural thing, but I just got used to it. So basically, this is a prerequisite for the calculus class. So we will be covering the basic concepts for prerequisites for the calculus class. It'll be on unit circle and trig functions, and we will be covering matrices and things like that. I have listed the detailed topics in the syllabus. You should be able to take a look at that. Basically, the class expectations are make sure your child attends the class regularly. Sometimes it's very difficult to record the class, and the important instructions will be lost, but we'll do the best to record the classes. But the quality is not as good as attending the class online. And I think we do like a teach day and a practice day, teach day and a practice day. So I am taking up all the practice day worksheets to make sure they're doing the questions right. And I also offer help sessions at the end of the day every day between 3:20 to 3:50. So that would be a good place to come and clarify any questions they have. Predominantly my communication will be through Teams. I will be putting weekly lesson plans, calendar, and uh, I will contact daily for any changes for next day plans. However, I think it's mostly I kind of streamlined it to go through once a week. Friday is the day that I'm going to put everything up. I also put all the materials up on Monday, Friday for the next week. Keys will be posted on a daily basis. So all these materials will be found on the Teams website and also on OneNote. So, and then I am also communicating once in a while through emails, and I'm reaching you on the email that is there on the Infinite Campus. If there's a change in the email, please give me an email and I'll store it for you. I have to set up the Remind Core and I'll send it to your kids for them to join. How do you get in touch with me? The best way to contact me is through my email, and as I mean, I teach multiple preps, and I couldn't quite, know your children well. So it would be a good idea to put on the subject line what subject, uh, what class period. Basically, it's geometry. So I also teach calcs, pre-calc. So I need your students, I need your emails to state what subject it is and which class period it is. So call me anytime. I will put a Google number if it's allowed, but email is the best way to reach me. Okay. If you have any questions, please get in touch with me. And again, it's lovely to be teaching your kids. It's difficult, it's tough, but it's getting there, and we're streamlining. It's my pleasure to be your child's teacher this year. Stay safe.